So my name's Dave DeCourt. I'm Director of Operations at Mattamy Homes. Here we are, we're in one of the balconies at our two condos that we built in Markham, the condominiums of Cornell. Yeah, so what we're finding, the evolution of housing within the GTA is basically houses have, become smaller. We've gone from predominantly Mattamy Homes building larger single family homes down to, building semis into townhomes, into more of a stacked townhome product. And now we have a predominantly large focus on mid-rise and high-rise buildings. In that market as well, the cost to own, affordability is a huge issue in the GTA. The suites have a tendency, we have to make them smaller, make them a bit more efficient, which leads you to utilizing the balconies. And balconies are things that we find in the market. Everybody wants to have a balcony. They look at a building that has balconies versus one that doesn't, and would probably choose the one that did have a balcony. What you do find though is that not a lot of people actually use them. Balconies sit empty, not furnished, not much on it, maybe storing a few things. There's nuisances of wind, dust, birds nesting on the balcony that sort of prevent you from actually using them. And the weather in Ontario, obviously we have 4 different seasons, and it maybe if it's too cold, it's too hot, or if it's the right temperature, it's too windy, or if it's not windy, it's raining or it's snowing. So there's not many days that are actually great to be out on a balcony without an enclosure. What we're finding with the enclosures is that people are using these regularly. So all throughout the year, they'll furnish it. They'll come out in the evenings. They'll have kids play out here, bring toys, have gardens with small herbs they can grow. Just make it an extra room within your suite. And as suites become smaller, if you can now utilize your balcony, you're basically adding another room to these units. And the feedback we've had from the first 3 buildings that we've done is tremendous. The people that live in these buildings absolutely love having the enclosed balconies, the convenience of opening when you need it, keeping it closed to keep the weather out, being able to keep things on your balcony 12 months of the year without them getting damaged, them getting dirty, getting wet. It's tremendously impactful on the people that have moved in to these buildings, and they're really enjoying these spaces. When you look at what's the future, what's the future of living? What's the future of living in this market? It's going to be smaller spaces. And what we've learned over the past almost 2 years is unfortunately we've had to spend a lot of time indoors, and living in a condo where you may have to work in that space, live in that space, sleep in that space, eat in that space. To be able to go out to your balcony to get outside and get some fresh air is been tremendously impactful. And so recommending it. I'm a massive believer in this project, in this product, and have been able to, fortunately, been over to other countries to which this is predominantly used, and seen just how it changes the lifestyle of people, and just really brings a better quality of life. Yeah, Lumon's been a great company. They invested many years prior to even trying to sell to a builder in getting approvals for their products, talking to municipalities, just ensuring that when we do decide to, when Mattamy decided to actually add this on, a lot of the groundwork was there. They invested within their organization to provide a location in the GTA where they can provide service. They could manufacture glass, they can manufacture rails, and service the market. Without that presence, I would have found that it would have been quite difficult to have this product brought to the GTA. We're always under timelines, and and supply chain is a huge concern, and to not have a local presence would have been difficult to do this. But by having that local presence, they're here every step of the way through our design, working with the architects, working with the engineers, ensuring that details that are required in order for this product to successfully be installed are there. And when it came for timelines for deliveries, they were very open and communicating to us effectively as to when the product would arrive. When it was arrived, the installation went very smoothly. They're definitely are a professional company. We enjoyed dealing with them, and wouldn't hesitate to deal again with them.